I'm outside. I'm not in the man cave today. What I'm doing is a quick reaction video, which is not in the traditional sense. I've already watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw 3D trailer. And I've noticed a lot of my YouTube buds have already put their videos up, and reaction videos of what they think about this trailer and what the movie's going to be like. But as we know, trailers are misleading a lot of times, and I'm not going to say I'm for this movie or against this movie so far, because that's why they call them teasers, guys, because they're just there to give you a little bit to tease you and to get you involved in the movie somewhat, to come see it, get your dollars, basically. And we know a lot of these remakes recently are basically just cash-ins on the familiar name and title, and basically a money-making business. But far be it from me not to jump on the bandwagon and tell you what I think on this juicy subject of a franchise that basically has been kind of a, not really even a hit and miss franchise a lot. This franchise has been one of those where the only Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is the original, of course. And you have part 2 with Dennis Hopper, which is basically just kind of an enjoyable cult favorite of mine. And part 3 has its problems, but it's still kind of a watchable slasher-esque kind of fanfare. A lot of good parts, a lot of bad parts, but I still like the movie. Next Generation, don't really like that film. And then you've got the remake, which does not, in my opinion, have any good rewatchability. It's just kind of a shortcoming rehash of the original, and doesn't really come close. Oddly enough, like with a lot of folks, I can watch the Texas Chainsaw, the beginning, the prequel movie, a little bit more than I ever could the reimagining or remake movie. But with all that being said, what do I think about the Texas Chainsaw 3D? Well, there again, right off the bat, the title kind of throws me a bit. Why ruin a good thing, even if you're cashing in for the dollars, the title? Because that's what's going to bring you the most money. And I think the main reason is because of the recent massacre, if you will, or whatever you want to call it, at the movie theater, the Batman recent movie where they had a lot of people get killed in the movie theater. My heart goes out to them, but the thing is, you can change the film's title any way you want, but do the 3D gimmick any way you want. Will it be an enjoyable ride or not? We're all going to have to wait and see. From the what I think about the trailer, basically, it looks like they're basically making it a sequel after the original, but set 20 years later, and it's going to be in an inheritance home of one of the main characters, where it looked like in the trailer they were finding a lot of secret passages and stuff, and there might be more than meets the eye with this house, where Leatherface is basically taken up refuge in or something like that nature. Don't really know fully what exactly it is, but you don't really get to see Leatherface a whole lot, but you get to see there's a lot of chainsaw play in the movie, so we're just going to have to wait and see, guys. I'm going to go see the movie and judge for myself whenever it comes out. I don't like to be swayed one way or the other by reviews of movies that haven't actually come out yet. Now, a lot of times I can kind of get a gut feeling as to whether or not the movie's going to be good or not, but I like to wait and judge for myself. So the trailer itself doesn't really give you enough to go by, but it does look like kind of like a polished remake kind of feeling to it. So I'm not going to really be going into this one hoping for a lot. You know, I'm not going to set the bar really high on this one, to be honest with you. So just take it with a grain of salt, guys. I wouldn't really even take what I'm saying right now to the most best concern, because it's just going to be one of those things where, is it going to be a cash in, or is it going to be somewhat creative? We don't know. But judging from a lot of these last remakes that have come out, like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, Fright Night remake, and stuff like that, if you guys like them, fine. I have no problem with somebody else liking a remake. That's to your own liking. Me personally, I didn't like those, and I like the original still, and we're all going to have our favorites. So I think where I come out on the Texas Chainsaw remake 3D trailer, is basically we're all going to have to go see it for ourselves. And so, Texas Chainsaw franchise has been kind of, like I say, it's kind of an off and on franchise. It's not really to the same degree of Friday 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween films, where there's some good and bad ones in there, but like them or not, usually everybody goes out to see them. But the Texas Chainsaw franchise, historically, it's always been, you got that original classic, and then they all just kind of pale in comparison. So, and I still like some others in the series, but they're not even really a series in that manner. So take it with, that's why I'm going to kind of go into it. No high expectations. I'm going to buy the ticket, go see it, and judge thoroughly then what I think about it. So you guys leave your comments, questions, concerns. Tell me what you guys think about the trailer, or do a video response of your own. Rock on, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.